Hey guys, nice to see you. Now in today's guitar lesson I will show you at least what I've got and figured out for John Mayer's new song called In the Neighborhood. Now let's check out the intro and the verse.
Take a moment and make it last night, la 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 la. What's the hurry, not so fast now, la 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 la. All I'm doing is being me now, la 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 la.
Alright, now without the capo on the second fret this would be in the key of E major, but now this is because of the capo in the key of F sharp major. And now he goes slowly what he plays in the beginning. Now he starts out with this part of an E major triad. Now we are forgetting the capo. And he plays this major sixth interval here, which is the 4th fret of the G string and the 4th fret of the E string. He picks then the low E string with his thumb and the G string with 4th fret together. And then picks with his ring finger probably the high E string. Then the open B string, then the low E note, or in this case F sharp, with the thumb, then again the high E string, and then again the bass note. Repeats that rhythm and goes to the 2nd fret of G string and 2nd fret of E string. Now for the second part he's got the 4th fret here of the B string and picks that together with the open A. Then the open E string and then again the 4th fret. And then he repeats the same thing for a 2nd fret. Then he plays an E major chord. Plugs the 1st fret and the B string together with the low E string. Then it's the same pattern than in the beginning. Together, then the open E string, then the B string, then the low E string. Then again we plug in with the ring finger and the open E string. And then again the low E string. And he repeats this for the intro and the verse. Now one thing I want to show you is, which is probably the inspiration for this song, or at least one of the inspirations, is the song called Buckets of Rain by Bob Dylan, which he played in recent years a few times during the Born and Raised era. And if you look at the chord shapes and also the tempo of the song, it does sound like this song inspired him to write this song and to play this exact thing. Now let's check out a few seconds of that song. very cool to see, right? And it's probably not the only inspiration for that song, but it's a thing I wanted to show you and I found interesting. Well, let's check out how he plays the chorus of his new song.
Say that someday I'd come back to get you, la 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 la. I'm back in time, and I think I'm here for good. So if you want to really love me, I think you should. I'll be sticking around in the neighborhood.
Alright, now the chords for the chorus are F sharp dominant 7. And he's picking through that, and I haven't got the exact picking pattern figured out, but if you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments or write me an email. My first chord is this F sharp dominant 7. Then he goes to C sharp minor. Then he goes to F sharp minor 7th. Then to B major. That's a little out of tune. Then to G sharp minor. Again to C sharp minor. Then again to F sharp minor 7th. Then to B major, and from there he goes back to the main riff. And he sings like in the neighborhood. Now again. Well, something like this, but more cleaner.
What I have to tell you here is very important. Might as well just be myself then. Might as well just be myself then. Might as well just be myself then. Might as well just be myself then.
Now for the outro, he's repeating only one half of the intro riff or main riff, and he's got a pick, probably from his stand, from a mic stand, or he held it between his fingers, and he's just strumming an E chord. And then he repeats this little line from the main riff, and then goes back to the E major chord. That's the whole outro. And the end he then plays that once again, but slower to signal to the people that the song is now ending. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this lesson, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Also tell me in the comments, do you find this rather difficult to play or rather easy? Also consider supporting me on Patreon, that would really help and I would really appreciate that much. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.